exactly 2 years and 1 month after I first left for Japan. I had everything planned out, and it was perfect. But, sorry, Miss Jackson, you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. I set out for my adventure on the afternoon of August 14th. But as I was on my way to the airport, I realized that my trip could be impacted by the mother of all typhoon activity set to hit within the week. I was sitting on the runway praying that a typhoon wouldn't affect my flight, my days in Tokyo, and most importantly, my hike. So just before midnight on the 14th, I managed to make it to my hostel and get settled in. The next day, I did some shopping in Tokyo's Daikanyama district. Awesome neighborhood. Shout out to Dry Bones. They gave me the shirt. Well, they didn't give it to me. I bought it, and it was admittedly kind of out of my budget. Now, on August 16th, all hell did break loose. It was pounding down rain all day. And because there was nothing outside that I could do, I ended up watching 3 separate movies in 3 different movie theaters. I saw The Holdovers, Children of the Corn, and The Fall Guy. Anyway, that was the 16th. On the 17th, I got to hang out with my friend Shunsuke. Shout out Shunsuke, you the bomb. And finally, on August 18th, I met up with my hiking partner, Lucy. We spent the day going to various outdoor stores like Montbell, gathering last-minute supplies for our hike. And you know what? Here's a hiking list for a standard climb up Mount Fuji. Helmet, headlamp, knit beanie hat, sunglasses, neck warmer, backpack rain cover, long sleeve shirt, waterproof jacket, trekking poles, gloves, long pants, waterproof pants, trekking shoes, extra socks, paper maps, trail meals and snacks, a down jacket, an up jacket, a fleece jacket, thermal underpants, disposable pocket warmer, a trash bag, and money. You should bring at least 2 liters of water. Water is sold at most mountain huts along the way up, but I recommend you bring more than you think you'd need. Or just pack an extra Pocari Sweat. Oh, and as credit cards aren't usually accepted on the mountain, you're gonna need a lot of cash. Bring enough money to cover your stay at a mountain hut, plus a couple $100s extra. It really doesn't hurt to have emergency cash on hand in case you need it. I also bought this fanny pack, which proved to be a little less than waterproof. So, does anyone want to guess which of these items I forgot to bring? Well, I'll cross them off as we go along when I realize that I don't have them and I actually need them. We can start with the headlamp, because I realized while packing that night that I had forgotten to pick one up that day. Luckily, Lucy had an extra for me, so I didn't have to go out and get one the next morning. After a high-calorie meal at Egg Slut, we prepared to get up very early and begin our journey to the top.